Oh shit. Right now I have to send this to everyone. Okay, so it is working, yeah. Alright, so welcome everyone to another faraway stream. So it's been a crazy week, right? We've had tons of like new behind the scenes material. We've had multiple leaks, maps, concept art, pictures of the models, just everything. It's been it's been crazy, 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 crazy. I'll start showing you guys stuff. Let me do some stuff real quick. All right, all right, so welcome everyone to stream again. I'm doing the intro again. Basically, since last time I was working on the Ellsbridge area, and I showed you a little bit of harbor, I believe. But ever since, I was quite unsatisfied with the town, and I felt like I could do a much better job with it. So, I went ahead and I started with this area, not the west side of the town, and completely redid everything. Watching like new town techniques and new stuff, like new building techniques I've learned, and I think did a pretty good job overall. I still needs like cars and lampposts and stuff, but it's getting there. It's getting there. And I went ahead and to extend the area between Knappford and the bus depot. You see, it's like a much farther distance, which I like. I never liked how they were like that close together. Like it needs to like a certain distance from it. So yeah, um, here's the west side. Everything is where it is like it was before, just like it's now more upgraded. For example, the supermarket is here, just like it was looking way better now, and the new and improved Shepperton Studios with a little guy in a bowler hat. If anyone gets the reference to this, I will be very happy. So So yeah, and basically yeah, remember this whole area used to be once like filled to the brim with fitting with like stuff, but now I took the liberty to kind of change some stuff and redo everything from scratch again. So essentially, and this will also be removed. It's just that like I need to figure out why. So for now, I'm saving it. Like here's Ellsbridge. Here it is, Ellsbridge, and then yeah. So it'll all make sense. Hopefully, by the end, it'll all be worth it. Also, the area between Titbit Sheds and Knapbird has also been revamped. Now that we have the production notes and maps from Season 3, we should be able to, how to say, we should be able to make a more accurate map to what we had before. So that's gonna be interesting. It's really gonna be interesting. So right now, right, so let me show you the track plan. So it's the same idea as before. Like for example, you like behind the station, here's the harbor, and then if you go this way, here's the shunting yard. Now the town goes slopes down, and now you get like a little nice like overhead view, like the train at the top, town at the bottom, kind of like Kerbin's Gate, if you guys remember that route. And then yeah, so I'm gonna add some hills here probably, and then if you go the other way, you reach the shunting yards, which I made a new track plan for the shunting yards, which is now looking way more better. Like everything is more straight laced and clean. Here's gonna be some sheds here, and then if you go this way, you reach the special letter set. Um, so yeah, now we have good pictures of the set and how it was. So now I'm able to recreate the set accurately. See, I told you guys there was a track that was going in this direction. I knew it. I knew it. I'm such a genius. But yeah. So yeah. So right now I'm going to keep working, and I'm gonna stream it, and we're all gonna have some nice ass fun. So let's begin. I will say the plan is to add some like countryside, not countryside, like some trees here, kind of like separate the town with the harbor, kind of. But this detail, I'm gonna repurpose it for something else. Gonna add some cars here. So everything that's there, I'm gonna move it to here, like this. I don't know if it's wrong roading. Probably, but who cares? Who cares, man? Who cares? Put this here. Yeah, like oh, like they're repairing the wall or something. How about this? Oh, okay. How about this? Where could this go? This is gonna go here. And this truck filled with sand, I believe it is. How do you live stream trains? I want to try it. I use OBS to stream, and then it's free. It's a free software that allows you to stream. You can stream on YouTube and you can stream on Twitch, I believe. So yeah, that's what I use. So download OBS. It's free, and then watch a tutorial of how. Need some bots. I need some boxes here. Pile of dirt. Yeah, why not? And this thing. Also this. Can go here. Here's a. About this. Yeah, right here. Yeah, it deserves to be there. Oh shit. It deserves to be here. That new shunting yard is sick. Thanks, Torrek Junction. Series 4 iOS. Damn. Hello, Mango. First of all. Hi, Mango. And No, Mango, I don't think you sent me the fixed milk doc. And if maybe you did, but I forgot. But I don't remember you sending those. Hey, Dairy Cow. Yeah, and Dairy Cow and I are in the middle of planning something that's gonna be a huge project. So yeah, it's unconfirmed right now. We're still in the planning stages. But if we can do it, it's gonna be massive. It's all about drive. It's all about power. You stay hungry with the power. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Why not? In the UK, they'd be left-hand sided. It's like this. I feel like that's wrong. You see, I don't know my British um stuff. I don't live there. No one lives there. Britain is fake. Britain is a fake island. Don't go there. Sorry to all the Brits in the audience right now, but it's true. So yeah, what's your guys' opinion on the leaks that happened this week? It was crazy, man. It was fucking amazing. So just imagine this, guys. Like, it all happened on a Monday. It all happened on a Monday, right? I was working on this, essentially, behind the scenes, talking with some friends. And then out of nowhere, this random account called Thomas Fan Number 1 appears. And they upload pictures of Season 1, right? Like Gordon's Hill, the Titmus Sheds, behind the scenes shit. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, it's pictures we never seen before. Huh, that's kind of neat. And then started uploading more, and uploading more, and uploading more, and uploading more. It's like every season was in there. Like, seasons 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 6, 7, 9. Hit, like, stuff from the hit era, stuff from the classic era, stuff from all over the place. And oh my god, like, so many accounts were popping up. So basically, I was in the process, like, because of the number one account like stopped posting for a bit. So I was like, oh, okay, that's over. That was cool. So okay, it's time to archive these because I run an archive folder. So it's time to, like, download the images and put them in their respective folders, and and call it a day. But no, the account came back with friends. It's like number 2, number 3, number 5, number 6 started to appear with more images, and each image was crazier than the last. We had like a figurines picture from the pilot episode. We had like the maps from season 1 and 3, the production maps, which confirmed the theory that yes, they did indeed made a map for the television series that's like nothing to do with the other map. What's it called? The railway series maps. It was fucking insane. Oh, and also Tom Hanks. who would have? Who would have? I wasn't expecting that. Tom Hanks just randomly chilling in Shepperton Studios. The leaks needed to happen, in my opinion. Yes, it needed. From what I've heard, I do know the person who was the initial leaker. I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah, essentially, it all happened for a reason. But mainly just to send a message of like, because some guy was like, from what I've heard, some guy was selling all of these images to people for hundreds of dollars. It's pretty much a scam, essentially. And so I'm not sure what happened, if they bought the images and just released them, but or what. But like, yeah, that was crazy, right? The only season that I think didn't get any new photos was season two, but it was made up with all the concept art from it. Oh yeah, it's like yeah, season two. Yeah, not a lot of pictures were released. No, not a single image from season two, as far as I know. Because season one, and then they jump from to season three. I don't know. Maybe the crew doesn't like season two. I don't know. But yeah, all the concept art, like then all like the Titbit sheds, nonsense, Titbit station concept art was so great, and I was so pissed that this is like because the version we got in the show was pretty fucking lame compared to the concept art. It was really really lame. Oh, thanks Mango for the stuff. I'm gonna download it right now. Well, guys, let's promote Mango's new buildings. All right, so downloaded them. Let me install them in game. Okay, they're downloading. All right, asset is already there. Okay, it's already installed. Let's go to the hybrid buildings. We're gonna submit edits, like you do. Okay, it's this one. Submit edits. Season 4 to 5 Milk Dog Garage 2021. Alright, um, gonna we're gonna go to the hybrid section. Milk Dock. Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it, mate? Wasn't it in the asset? Season 4 to 5. Garage. Right, so is this a new one, Mango? Is this what you're referring? I have two now. Well, not two, but yeah, the textures are still broken for me. I don't know if that's normal. This one's actually a year old, but just a fix that I forgot if it was ever released. You've got it down already. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay, okay. Sir Topham Hatt was the official leaker. Oh, I'd be surprised. But why would Sir Topham Hatt do such a thing? Didn't you hear the song? Favorites he has none. If ever there is trouble, you know who will be there. You might have to reset the game. That's what the fix was for. Not reset the game. I just need to save like go out and then come back. Wait. Let's try. Nope. Still here. Okay. So yeah, in the meantime, since we sort that out, um that was yeah, so crazy weekend, guys. Not weekend, crazy week, huh? Crazy ass week. That week was so crazy. Also, from what I've heard, and from what Tank Merch told us, like they're gonna buy like some tapes from season five of like bloopers and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to see trains derailing or stuff like that. That's gonna be really interesting to see. Yeah, we don't need this detail. We can erase this. Did you submit edits on the asset? Yeah, I did. Let me try again. Season 4 to 5 Milk Dog Garage. Okay. I'm gonna install it again. just to see what up. They're still broken. What? That's odd. That's strange, man. That's strange. We live in a strange world. All right, let's level out the ground. So yeah, so as you can tell, like this whole area is getting updated. Yeah, as you can tell, yeah, this whole area is getting upgraded to hell. It's just like people say, Hugo, the old version was bad, was like, all right. Why you need to change it? And yeah, it's just like I feel like with everything, like you learn new stuff, new techniques. You know what I mean? It's like you learn new way to do stuff, and then you look at your old work, and it's like, oh, I could have done this better, or oh, I could have like actually done a better job. That's what's happening right now. And since we have like now new reference pictures that I can like use to improve my work, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's time for an upgrade. This road's gonna do a U-turn. All right, this is gonna be. Oh, like for example, now we know that Titmouth is right above Knapford, and Knapford is kind of like a giant loop, and Titmouth Halt is like a terminus station. There's like a secondary branch line that goes off at the top of Gordon's Hill, which I hate. I fucking hate that. I hate how the fishing village is now supposed to be at Edwards branch line. Like, no? Are you high? The stuff that is like, you have to take it with a grain of salt because they were never consistent in the first place. But no, it's like, the concept art might say, oh, yeah, yeah, the fishing village is a numbers branch line, but no, like, I refuse. But then there's stuff that actually makes sense. For example, Titmouth Holt being a terminus. I like that. I actually kind of like that because it's kind of implied in the episodes too. And now we have a way of connecting Knapford to Titmouth. Like, there's like this whole interconnection, which is going to be interesting to see play out. So now every route that has ever been released is now wrong. That's good to know. Every single one, including mine. Fuck. There we go. I feel like I need to. Let's add some buildings here. Why not? We're gonna put some shit down there. How about this building? This building's kind of nice. Again, you might just to say, just to have it reset. I wouldn't worry about it now, but the fix is installed, so it should fix next time you open the route. Alright, so I will do that later. Don't worry. I just reinstalled the assets from CNC and it fixed the texture errors. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's what you send on DMs. Thanks for that, Aiden Murray. I also hate that the junction on the hill and the fishing village on Edward's branch line. The junction on the hill is really weird, and everyone's like, "Oh, no, it makes sense because if Percy runs away, Percy goes up the hill and then slides into Lower Sudbury. How's that possible?" You see, the map makes sense, and it's like, yeah, it would make sense, but remember, Percy went down the fucking thing. Percy went down the hill and ended up at Lower Sudbury, and if the other junction is at the top of the hill, then it doesn't make sense either way. Like he passed that junction already. If he passed down the hill, so I'd say let's move that junction and move it right after, like right before Marin. Like that's the headcanon everyone had anyway. I feel like we need to keep it for this. Just saying. Thomas's line was pretty much what I imagined Thomas's line to be like, except the harbor line is now up, goes like up and not under. That's kind of weird, but like not that distracting. It's not that bad. There's like new quarry, old quarry, China Clay Works, you know. I absolutely loved the concept art. If it was just like concept art, it would have already been worth it. But like the fact that like they have images of that would suffice everyone. For example, they have images for the route makers for like pictures of the sets. They have pictures of faces. That's gonna be interesting for the guys that make faces. They have pictures of the models, yeah, for the model makers, you know, concept art, just to for the guys that like want to plan out everything on of Sodor. A little bit of everything was released, and that was great. Yeah, cheers. I think it's just that they have the route up when they asked the word install, so it's probably okay. But we also see the top of the hill multiple times, and there's not a junction. Yeah, exactly. We know what the top of the hill looks like. It kind of like it slopes up, curves, and then it slopes down. There's no junction there. So it's something that like they planned to do, but like I think they changed their mind during filming. So yeah, that junction is bullshit. It doesn't exist. So yeah, I'd say like let's bite the bullet and just make the like another junction of Wellsworth. I like that Edwards branch line is like two lines that are interlapping. I like that idea, but have the other junction at Marin because it makes sense. Like Marin is the station on the other side. Like why shouldn't a train going from Vickerstown like not go to Wellsworth without like turning over? You know, it makes sense to have that there. So yeah, that's a smart idea. Funny that in season one, no wait, it makes more sense, but I don't really see a purpose of it aside from maybe a way for traffic to come from the other direction than the residential line. Yeah, exactly. It's like I feel like that's the only purpose it has. But aside from that, not much else. All I will say, like, if someone were to make an iOS and knowing that like Edwards line is not like two tracks that are overlapping, they can fill some more sets with that, like generic countryside sets. For example, I think it's pretty apparent that the Jam Factory from season three, that's on Edwards line. I think that's pretty obvious. So now you have like more room to like put more sets in that would logically go on Edwards branch line. So that's a positive. But a negative is that, like, yeah, you have to explain it now, like, and you have to make sense of it. Funny that it's the season 1 version of the map, Sudbury Junction. Wait. Sudbury Junction was at the bottom of Gordon's Hill. Guess that's non-canon how the season 3 A map says discard all others. Yeah, I feel like this. Okay, the season 1 map is like canon to season 1. The season 3 one is kinda canon to, you know, season 3. But what I mean is, the season 1 maps, like, take it with a grain of salt. Like, the universe isn't as expanded yet. So you can say like, oh yeah, like in season 3 more lines open in season 3, a lot of stuff closed, like Toby's line closed, but then it got reopened in season 5, but that's a bit later. Oh, they also, we know that they made a map of season 4. We know that. That wasn't in the leaks though, but I'm assuming someone will find it one day. If it does like, it must exist. If maps for season 1 exist, then maps for season 4 definitely exist. We just have to find them. Maybe we need to pay another $250,000,000 just to see the fucking season 4 map. That's bullshit. That was kind of cringe. The fact that they did that, they were charging hundreds of dollars. A guy that didn't even took the photos just to get some money. Like, thanks, asshole, you know? Which again brings us into the question: why would anything goes from the docks to anything beyond Wellsworth? I mean, I mean, it's kind of implied that Brendam is like the biggest port on Sodor, aside from, like, Knapford Harbor in the television series. But like later on, it definitely became like the biggest harbor on Sodor. So it makes sense that, like, you know, you had some stuff going from Wellsworth, not Wellsworth, from Brendam all the way to Bickerstown, so they can export goods to, the mainland. Makes sense. I can see that happening. I'll pop off. Alright, bye, Aiden Marie. Bye. See you some other day. Also, Black Lock. Because that's a location that wasn't even mentioned until season 6. Like, what was up with that? So, then I need to relook at the map, but from what I got, was that, like, Toby's line was kinda part of Doc's line? Like, kinda? Because Doc's line was nowhere to be seen as such from Titmouth Halt. So I'm guessing what happened was Toby's line was the original coastal line until it closed down. But when they reopened the branch line, they built a new line using part of the old track work all the way up to Callan Station. And now Toby's line became like kind of like an abandoned branch line until they reopened it in season 5. That's what I think it's implying. I feel like that's what the lore is. The lore. That juicy lore. Also, knowing that, like, in season 5, like, for example, the town in Toby and the Flood was gonna flood, or that Thomas in By George was gonna have a more extreme crash where he crashes into a fucking pond. That's kind of awesome to know. Like, how far for Gordon and the Famous Visitor to make sense going from David's map, Wellsworth will have to be Crosby, because Wellsworth is on the other on the viaduct. I can explain that by just saying that, like, they flipped Wellsworth's direction in season 1 to 3. Like, it's not the same direction. Definitely. I don't know if it was intentional or was by accident. It's probably by accident. They probably forgot. Also, yeah, Crosby didn't appear in season 3. So, either way. No, it's on the other side of the viaduct. Is it? Because I thought it was Crosby, then the viaduct, then Henry's Forest somewhere in the middle, and then you glide into Wellsworth. Or maybe that's what the Unlucky Tuck did. I don't remember. I need to relook at that map again because there's so many stuff that I'm like, what? What? Really? There we go. There we go. Wait. There we go. There we go. Kind of fixed the sidewalk. No, wait, wait. No, not really. There we go. There we go. In the middle. Do this. And then this. We're gonna give it. Oh shit. Fuck. Fucking hell. There we go. There we go. This. This. And this. To give it a little of it. Little of that. There we go. That's kind of something. Like, it's just the set being flipped from season 1. On the map it goes Crosby, Henry's Forest, Viaduct, and then Wellsworth. Oh shit, you're... fuck. Well, I guess... Okay, you should... Okay, alright, so you showed me a picture of it. Oh yeah, what the fuck? Really? Alright, so it's Crosby, Henry's Forest is up next, and then the bend. I don't know what the bend is. And then Viaduct. Okay, so yeah, so Gordon went the wrong way. Oh my god. I do agree with the odd absence of season 3 locations like Hull Truck, which makes me think the season 3 map yeah, it was definitely made for season 3, like the first half of season 3. But like a lot of locations don't appear, like Hull Truck that you mentioned. Also, what others that don't appear? Like the three-way road bridge also doesn't appear. Like the yard from Oliver Owns Up doesn't appear. The Jam Factory doesn't appear. Like, I don't know if they, I don't know if it counts, but also like the other railway or doesn't appear as well. But that's understandable since like this is the west side of the island. But I want to imagine like if there's a map of like the season 3 map that goes all the way to the west, then we see a little bit of Bickerstown or something. Maybe it's not Bickerstown. I'm gonna bet you that it's gonna be on Pilgodred or something. You know, like the Oliver Scrapyard. Knowing the television series, yeah, that's something they would do. What do you think of the first version of Season 4 iOS? Um, it was a good project. I had a ton of difficulty with it. Because I started this right on. I made most of the first phase on an old computer that was dying. It died on me multiple times. It reset it. I almost lost information multiple times, and it was a piece of shit. And the route became so massive that it became impossible for me to work on. But now that I have this Ultra PC that can pretty much make anything, I can go back and work on the areas I slacked on. Because right when I got my new computer, it was like late November, and I need to finish this route for Christmas, and to like shoot a video for the TSI stream to announce the route. So yeah, good starting point, but yeah, as you can see, yeah, I'm redoing everything of it, so that's fun. None of that would be because they're only be worrying about season 3A stuff. So the first season, Hull Truck is from season 3B, so it wouldn't be on the map. So do you think they made a map including all the season 3B stuff, or do you think they didn't bother with that? But it seems like something they do. Like, okay, guys, we're gonna introduce some new locations. We're back, boys. We're making season 3B. Any ideas? The Oliver owns Upyard. The other railway probably would be mapped out as either being because they just be a redress Titmouth. Oh yeah, it is a yeah, both sets are redress Titmouth. Well, okay, the Oliver owns Upyard. I'm pretty sure it's a redress of what's it called, the One's Goods Turn Yard, which we now know that that's Upper Brenham, which I predicted it. I predicted it, guys. I predicted Upper Brenham. Remember my? I don't know if you guys remember my past streams where I was showing the season 3 iOS that started at an effort, not an effort, a Brenham. I added a station to the One's Goods Turn Yard because in one shot you can see Bill there, and you can just see in the background the Upper Brenham building. So I created this whole theory in my head of like, what if this yard is an Upper Brenham, like an upgrade version of Upper Brenham? And turns out it was true. I was correct, guys. Now it's a certified moment. I think they may have amended when they start on season 3B, as some of the stuff is they were just unmarked as sets. Yeah. I wonder what bend is, stuff like that. Like there's some stuff like we legit don't know what the fuck they are. By the way, Mango, do you want to join the call? Just for, for the fun, for the funny. Like, you can be part of the stream, Mango. Yeah, let's go. We can talk about season 3 shit. Who the fuck tagged me? Okay, alright, there we go. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna call you. Calling, calling. Hello. Hello, Mango. Alright, guys. I need you guys to confirm if you can hear Mango. It is signed. Oh my god. I think I know why. I think I know why. I think I know why. It's the desktop audio. There we go. It should work now. It's just that we need to
Alright.
make the stream to catch up.
Yeah.
It is signed.
I am very yeah. I can hear myself, but I'm just very quiet on the stream.
Oh my god. I think I know why. I think I know why. I think I know why. It's the desktop audio. There we go. It should work
Okay,
now.
yeah, I can hear
It's just
myself.
that we need to
Alright.
make the stream to catch up.
That is all good. Yeah.
There we go. It is working, I think. So,
Yeah.
alright, so we have Mango on the stream. Everyone say
Hello.
hi to Mr. Mango Studios. Mango,
Yep.
Tropical Mango.
Yes. Hello. It is I. I am sentient fruit or whatever I meant to say.
Yeah, he's an actual mango, and this mango ain't just any mango. He's a talented mango, and I don't know why, because he made like half the buildings on this route.
Yeah. Somehow.
Somehow, yeah. I just envision you as like a mango with hands and eyes.
It's just like annoying. It's just like an annoying orange, but it's a mango.
Exactly. Hey, Apple.
It is. Yeah. It's just that one image of annoying orange looking shocked Hugo has found my real identity.
Me when I found out that mango's a real mango.
I am a real fruit. It is insane. I am the FL. I am the FL Studio logo.
Exactly. So, mango, what's it like working with the annoying orange?
Uh, Annoying.
Wow.
It was. Yeah. It's it's a bit odd being around people who are similar, but yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah,
Like, what's your
people whose face. What is my what?
it's like? How did you manage to like avoid the knife? Because um, no one escapes the knife in the annoying orange
Well,
videos.
well, you see, I used the Konami code and it worked somehow.
Oh, so you have like 30 life. Oh, I know. Oh, okay, okay. That makes
Yeah,
sense. That makes sense.
I used the Konami code and I rolled onto the floor.
Wow.
You can see it. I fall off. I roll out a shot. I really landed on the floor and like squashed half my
Uh,
lower half.
okay. That's
I'm now. I can. I will never be able to move again.
wow. So that's why you started making buildings because you needed to do something.
Yeah, I needed to do something now that I'm crippled.
You're crippled. You're a crippled mango.
I am a crippled mango.
That's
There we
awesome.
go. Rebrand.
Rebrand
Now rebrand a crippled mango.
the crippled mango. So yeah, mango. Season 3.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it is interesting to say the least.
It's really interesting.
Yeah,
Also, you know what I noticed about the season 3 map?
what's that?
You know the station from Thomas Gets Bumped?
Yeah,
It doesn't appear on the map.
hang on. Which one are you talking about?
Like the Thomas Gets Bumped bridge with the children that has like
Oh,
buildings all over it.
that one good station.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thomas gets bumped. Hang on. Which episode number is that? That
that
is.
I don't know.
It is. Hang on. Let me go to season 3.
Like or 7.
Yeah, it is episode 6. So that would be part of 2. Is it? No, it is 6. Scar for Percy. Percy Promise. Time for Trouble. Gordon Famous Visitor. Donald's Duck. Thomas gets bumped. Dragon. Diesel does it again. Henry's Forest. Trouble with the Mud. No Joke for James. Post Train. And I think Trust Thomas would be the last one.
Wasn't Edward Trevor in the party or whatever?
Is that part of the? Is that the last of the season? Uh, is that the last of that block? Because in there you've got Mavis and Toby's tightrope, and then it's Edward, Trevor, and the release for party.
I mean, from
Because
what
I
I
always thought,
know, it's like
yeah,
the first 16 episodes were not season A, season 3A,
okay.
and then the other 10, the remaining 10, that's season 3B.
Ah, for some reason I always thought Mavis and Tightrope were part of season 3B.
No, because it's season 3A because the you know how that quarry appears in Donald's duck
Oh, yeah, you're right.
when Donald's like, Donald says I quack as if I laid an egg.
Yeah.
That's that's why. Um,
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm gonna do something because I'm feeling a bit insane. Um, I'm gonna try and like map out what I think each location is referring to on the map
yeah,
and just like put an image of the set.
like just what you think that it is.
Yeah. What I think David might be referring to.
Like for example, there's a new quarry on Thomas's branch line, which I guess the old quarry is the one we see in season 2. That's definitely the old
Yeah.
quarry, which I guess it's now abandoned from what it implies, you know.
Yeah.
And the new quarry is the one we see in Mavis.
Mm-hmm. That yeah, I think that's what that means.
But then in the China Clay Works, it also says like China Clay Works, and then it says new quarry. What the fuck is that new quarry?
Yeah. I think it's the quarry from Heroes because it's not clay, it's very clearly stone.
Oh, so oh might be.
That's the only thing I think it could be referring to.
I would, I always interpret it as like clay, but I guess it could be stone. I don't know the
Yeah.
difference. I don't know what the fuck a China clay even is.
Clay is like it's not mined, it's like washed out of the ground with water.
All right.
Yeah, it's loosened and then it's brought out and yeah, it's used for a bunch of different shit. It's and then while rock is mined out of the earth, it also has different properties and then yeah, the what's mined in season 2 or drained out or whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna say mined because it's easier. In
Yeah.
season 2 is clay.
All right.
But yeah, in season 3 it's very clearly like rock and stone.
Oh, so so the heroes. All right. So it's not a clay works. It's not a quarry.
No. Well, yeah, it is a quarry in Heroes.
So that implies that like the quarry was the one that is like got fucked
Yeah.
in the episode, and the China Clay Works remained open.
There is that tug theory that Double Teething Troubles takes place in season 3, which I kind of like. So I think it's there, and then that's like it. Because, well, there it is stated in the opening that there's multiple clay mines and/or quarries around Brendan,
In the episode,
so it
and
could
the
just be
China
a
Clay
different
Works
one,
remained open.
or like a different part of the hero's quarry that they've reopened. There is that.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and that could be interesting. Like they they mine, they dry up the mine, and then they build a new one nearby.
Yeah, or the mine gets utterly destroyed, and so they have to move their workings to a part that wasn't completely destroyed.
Yeah, because Bill and Ben did the trolling
Yeah, they did a little bit of trolling.
and did a little. That's a plot of the
They
episode.
they did a tiny amount of trolling, I would say.
Just tiny. They destroyed the quarry. Well, they didn't destroy it. It wasn't their fault. Like,
Not that we know of.
well, not that we know of, but those little
You
cheeky
know, they
shits, you know.
those little those little. I'm gonna go with that.
Those Lil Wayne.
Little that they're known for for causing shit, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was them. Like, yeah, we're gonna destroy the fucking quarry for no reason.
Yeah, that sounds like them.
Suck on that, Boko.
Fuck you, Boko.
Fuck you, Boko.
Yeah, fuck you, Boko. Our
You,
turn on the Xbox.
that's for fucking saying shit about
That,
us in one episode prior.
that's for taking away our Xboxes.
Our Xboxes, you fuck.
That's our Xboxes. Communism.
Communism. The
It's
communist theme
our
starts playing.
Xbox.
starts playing.
But it's
Da 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 da
it's
da
just Bill
da
and
da
Ben's theme,
da.
but
Sayo se mase no yo se no yo.
pretty much.
My favorite picture was like the ones from season four.
Yeah.
Because I'm working on season four and US. But you know,
Well, yeah. One of my favorite things, I rediscovered this going through the heroes page, is just this image. My immediate thought was this is an album cover.
oh, it definitely looks like an album cover,
You just put like the advisory label in the corner.
like straight out of or some shit.
Yeah. No, Bill and Ben, they fucking swear. Do not listen.
There's like like 50,000 reward. Like, have you
Yeah.
seen this twins?
Have you seen these little twats?
See the little twats? They destroyed the island.
They've been doing some funny shit.
Some funny
We
shit.
we want them
The Fat Controller is
we
under
want them under
arrest.
arrest. Topham Hatt is under arrest for being in possession of large amounts of donuts or something.
Bill and Ben. Terrorism.
Bill and Ben are terrorists.
Terrorist organization known as Bill and Ben. The cheeky saddle tanks.
Oh no.
You think they made like a map for season 5?
I think they would have.
Because they introduced so much
Early, yeah.
shit in season 5.
I think what they could have done is like only mapped out some of the new sections and just had them connect up with previous ones
Like
and
Kirk
like had
Ronan.
amendments. Yeah, and where they would have connected up. Because Kirk Ronan essentially, or at least for that season, takes the role of like Natford and Tidmouth.
Yeah. But it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's the brand new station, haha, you know.
Yeah,
Then Gordon, you know,
yeah. He's just like, no, I want to go back to Tidmouth.
I'm gonna go back to Titbit, I'm gonna crash it,
I'm gonna destroy it.
destroy it. I fucking hate this station. Fucking shitty ass view, said
I
Gordon.
hate it. I hate it. It looks like shit.
What a boring view.
Yeah.
That was my.
I like Baldwin's Gordon voice was weird.
I don't like his Gordon. I like his James voice, but I don't like his Gordon voice because
Yeah.
Gordon is meant to be like pompous and arrogant, you know. Gordon here just sounds like the generic like the big guy who's dumb, you know.
He just sounds like the heavy from TF2 but not Russian.
Exactly. What a boring view. Important ninjas like me should
What
have
a
panoramic view. But I can see people and
what a
people can see me.
boring view, Doctor.
Doctor. Yo, it's Southern
What a
Rails in the chat.
oh hello.
Southern Rails. I'm gonna ban him.
Fuck you, Cedrian. How dare you drop into the stream?
I know, right? I'm gonna phone.
Cedrian Rail.
I'm gonna hate the Southern Rails hate squad. We hate Southern Rails.
We hate Cedrian Rail.
Right, so, Mango, here's the game plan.
Yep.
Basically, so yeah, I'm redoing this because of the maps, you know. So basically, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
like I decided to include season 3 Titmouth,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gonna have the season 4 sheds because I kind of like these sheds better. But
Yeah.
essentially yeah, I'm gonna include Titmouth Station because I kind of have to. So
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna move further up, and then it's
Yeah,
gonna go into the little western sets.
yeah,
But the
I like
mainland
that.
is going to connect with the yard, and then I don't know if to have like napper sheds around here.
Hmm.
I don't know if
I
that would be smart.
Yeah. It depends on if you can fit it or not. If you can't, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, because who the fuck cares about napper sheds?
It appears like twice, maybe once or twice in universe
Yeah,
before season 7.
and it looks like such a ghetto, you know.
Yeah,
Do you think they sell drugs on there? You know,
probably.
they sell the good kush. You know.
They needed to have a meeting place somewhere.
Well, I mean, yeah. Gordon crashes into the not crashes, falls into the ditch. Jose is selling
Yeah.
his stuff in the back of the shed.
You just see like James and Henry in the background
James and Andrew.
trading coals.
Oh dear, said James. I'm fucking high.
That is some good shit.
That is some good shit, said Henry.
That is lovely.
Stuff and nonsense.
James is becoming Scouse, said Henry.
Good.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Also, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Just like, they're leaking pics and then with no fucking context. Hey, here's.
I've known about that for a while. Or at least the fact that he was there.
But
Um,
now we have proof.
yeah. Now we have photo evidence.
He's just holding the fan controller like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. I just find that fun that he was filming like next door and just came in and he's just like, hey,
Hey,
it's me, Tom Hanks. I'm gonna watch you film the choo choo trains.
do you think he drove Thomas?
I think that'd be. I like to think that.
They just give him the controls and say, hey, film, here you go, have fun.
Here you go. Was it Great Discovery or season 11 that had it? I forget.
From what I've heard, it was like season
Uh,
10. That's
I
what I heard.
know it's one of those two. Oh yeah,
I mean, it doesn't matter because the hit era is like, looks the same either way. But
yeah,
that's the thing that I hate about it. Like, we can tell like what season the classic era is by how it looks.
yeah.
Like, oh, this is from
Well,
season 3. This is from season 2. This is from season 1.
se- season 8 and 9 look this. Season 8 through 10 look the same. The only reason I can tell what season's what is by the piss filter.
Yeah,
It's just like the. Well, there is no piss filter here, so it's definitely not season 11.
exactly. I fucking hate that they did that. Like, they're the only seasons in HD as far as I know, and they look like shit, you know?
Yeah,
Like, man, like the Great Discovery would have been a tad better if they didn't have like that piss filter, you know?
yeah.
I can't,
Well, I mean, it's not terrible in that because it was done like just before they'd done that because that was a season 11 thing. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, it is a season 11. Like, what was first like released? Season 11 or the Great Discovery?
I think I think it was the greatest. It was the I think season 11 was first, and then they did season 12 after the Great Discovery. Because I
Is
know it would have been had to before they had to modify the props to have like the the point so they could motion track the faces too.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, no, sure.
Yeah,
I want to talk with a guy that
I forget.
I want to talk with a guy
Yeah,
that thought that was a good idea. You know? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Let's make
I
season 2
mean,
CGI.
Yeah, let's add an even bigger. Let's just make season 12 even more expensive because we have to pay a company to do the CGI faces.
And he didn't even.
Never mind, it costs. Never mind, it costs £2.5 million
Yeah, it's like
just to film it. Just to
yeah,
film it, it costs £2.5 million.
Jesus. You know, season three had like a budget of
Was yeah,
1 million according to the
yeah.
recent footage, and it's like and it
It
looks
took
way
half
better.
that. Just yeah, and they spent like half of the budget just it took to film. So it was like 500,000 to film season 3.
Wow, Hit, you sure know how to spend your money correctly.
Well, it was a mix of that and also just yeah, it had gotten more expensive to actually film stuff in the UK at that time because of yeah,
Just like fuck it,
you gotta pay fees.
let's make it CGI.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense financially, but yeah, it it just doesn't look as good.
Although it's like I kinda love Nitrogen's animation and hate it too. You know,
It has its moments.
sometimes it's like really good. Like there's a really good shot in there, like, and you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's pretty. But then there's
I look
just
at it the
like
same way, yeah. I look at it the same way I view like all the Pixar movies. Like the animation, as in like the movements and everything, look fine. Like that's all fine. If it was re-rendered now, with like newer rendering things and newer lighting, it'd look fine.
yeah, it'll look like fine. That's gonna
Yeah,
look amazing. Like Toy Story 4 was really animation wise was really great.
yeah. Well, yeah. Visually, it looks pretty good. But
Now,
even then, yeah. Like if you just copied and pasted that lighting engine and rendering style into like the original, or maybe just Toy Story 2 might be a better example, it'd probably look it would look very similar
that would be
to
interesting to
Toy Story
see though.
4. Yeah.
I don't think it's
Hmm.
gonna be like the definitive version
Yeah.
because I kind of
But you
prefer
know,
it to be like old animation because to see like the evolve like how animation evolve, you know.
yeah. Like
But
even going from Toy Story 1 to Toy Story 2, with like the 4 year difference, it's immediately obvious how much they've progressed.
it looked really good. Toy Story 2. It still looks
Yeah.
really good, you know.
It does. Um, I think that the main issue again is just the people, but I think some of them fared better than others. Like Al looks great.
Alex, yeah, they didn't. They spent all their focus on Alan. You can tell animating him.
Yeah, like from memory, they when they were doing the textures, like they put in like really minor details, like he has like bits of sweat and like pimples on his skin on the textures.
Yeah, it's like it's obvious like they were having fun animating him. Like he's just this fat
Yeah,
guy, balding guy, you know.
he's essentially just Newman from Seinfeld, and I love it. Played by the
Exactly.
same guy.
So yeah, it looks
Hello,
really,
Newman.
really. Hello, Newman. Looks really awesome.
Yeah.
Also, like, what came after Toy Story 2? Like Monsters Inc. I think.
Uh, I'm pretty sure. Because yeah, I think it was. I know it's Toy Story, Bugs Life, Toy Story 2. I think it's Monsters Inc. Then The Incredibles, and then Cars.
Oh, Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah, Finding Nemo. I think that yeah that was in between uh Monsters Inc. and The Incredibles.
Yeah. Which okay, Monsters Inc. animation wise was also really good. Like it could be mistaken
Yeah,
for like a movie from today, you know.
yeah,
I don't know. Finding Nemo has never been my favorite.
yeah. That and Bugs Life I've never been super attached to.
Yeah. My mom really likes A
Everything
Bug's
else
Life,
I
and I'm like, it's
yeah.
okay, but
It's one of those films where I keep going back and rewatching it because I forget what happened in it the first time, and then I need to keep doing that.
you forgot.
I just keep forgetting what happens in it. The only thing that I remember of it is the I'm mixing it up in my head with the parody from the end of Cars. And that's how I remember Bug's Life.
Oh man. Oh yeah, there was like a bug scene in Cars, I think.
Yeah.
There's like miniature bugs, car bugs.
They have like they have like the Beetles, like Volkswagen Beetles as
Like,
like bugs.
haha, funny. Wow, Pixar,
It
you're
is
really
very
creative.
funny. Yeah. I mean, it could have been worse. They literally just like grabbed the plane from the original Toy Story, not Toy Story, the original Cars, and just shrunk it down and used it for pigeons and Toy Story and not Toy Story, Cars too.
Yeah,
So
but Cars
it could
2,
be
we
worse.
we know that Cars 2 is like the bravest Pixar movie ever.
Yeah, because it shows Britain very brave.
Exactly. Very great.
Inside Big Ben, there are a lot of little things that I'm just like, yeah, that took you ages to come up with, didn't it? Like Big Bentley.
I remember that like
Fucking
they go
big.
to France at one point in the movie, and
Yeah.
and that fucking Gusto restaurant is there, but it's called Car Gusto or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, ha, funny.
Very funny.
I should be watching Ratatouille, which is miles better. Just saying.
Yeah.
Like that was her best movie. Like
I don't think it's the best, but it's a very good one.
a really good one.
Yeah.
Oh. Someone asked if we've seen Lightyear. Oh.
Uh, I haven't yet. I want to though.
Okay, Mango. I have seen the movie. I saw it Friday actually
Mm-hmm.
with my girlfriend,
Yep.
and holy shit, was it bad? I'm sorry. It was absolute ass.
Really?
Really, it was really bad.
Damn.
I'm not gonna go into detail, but like nothing made sense. Like the
Yeah.
and I just remember like I was sitting in the theater, right? I lost no shots of time, and I felt like the movie ended way too quickly. Like what?
Yeah.
This is it? End of the movie? Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking dumb. It's like once you see it, like I don't know if you're gonna see it in theaters or when it comes out on DVD or some shit, but it's like
Yeah. I'll probably just wait till it's on Disney Plus or something.
yeah, that's like my god, I'm amazed. Like it was such a wasted potential is what it was. Wasted.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? What's even funnier?
What's that?
We were the only fucking people, aside from like some old couple with their grandkid in the front of us. We were the
Mm-hmm.
only people there. No one cared about the fucking Buzz Lightyear movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if they didn't see it because like of the lesbian kiss or what, but like my god, it's like this is
I'm
just
sorry. I just want to say that should not have caused as much shit as it did. It's like
it.
a second.
It's 5 seconds. It's 5 seconds. Like
It's not even that. It's like at most like three.
it's like 3 seconds. Like why such a
I've
fuss?
That's the only thing I've seen of the movie, and it's just like I don't see the issue there. It's like so minor.
And that's the only thing that appears. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
Like they don't show anything more.
it's a kiss.
I remember like oh yeah, there's a meme here. It's like because parents think like oh if they watch Lightyear on theaters they're gonna become gay or some shit.
Didn't need to.
My god, fucking hell,
Yeah,
it was stupid. Was it Cars 2 bad or Monsters University bad? I think okay. You might have your different take on it. Like maybe you didn't see like maybe you see it and you don't think it's that bad. But I personally saw it as bad, like Cars 2 level of bad.
yeah.
Because none of the characters like I don't know, it's like there's so many contradictions with like the Toy Story universe. I know like the Toy Story is like separate, like because those are the
Yeah.
toys, but like This is the story of the real Buzz Lightyear, you know.
Yeah.
And
It's
barely,
like,
and
yeah,
anything he does
what
is
the
like
toilet have been
barely
through.
present, you know.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of like stuff he does, like the action figure that does like it's he does it like once or twice. I thought it was gonna be part of his move set, you know, for the movie,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
it's not. It rarely happens. It's mainly just Buzz Lightyear fucking doing shit with a
Yeah.
new crew team because he fucked it up, you know.
Hmm.
And it has like time travel and oh my god, the way they explain Zorg being Buzz Lightyear's dad makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense. The
Yeah.
people who saw the movie will get what I mean. It's Zorg's dad. All right, no, it like Zorg is Buzz Lightyear's dad. I know it was I know in the context of Toy Story 2, it was just meant to be like a haha funny Star Wars, you know,
Yeah.
funny Star Wars reference. But here, my God, it's like they try to like rework it.
Yeah. Actually make it plausible.
Not even plausible. It's like scratch that idea of him being his father. Like scratch that and just write a new like a new thing. But that new thing doesn't make any sense. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't make any bit of sense. I was confused. You know, throughout the whole thing,
Hmm.
and they spent like 10
Yeah.
minutes explaining it, and I'm still like, bruh, bruh, just write it to be was like your dad. Jesus, I was like, I'm your dad. That's it.
Yeah.
You
It
get it.
was a reference.
It was, you get it. You saw Toy Story 2.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, like it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's like the best Toy Story movie.
My personal favorite, anyway.
They have a dance scene at the end, and the fucking penguin sings, and he's a good singer.
You're gonna see it's a destiny.
The penguin, I love that penguin. But anyway, yeah, Lightyear was really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Cars 2 for Unlucky, but I don't know. What are you working on? Okay, Thomas Productions. Well, I'm working on the season 4 iOS Phase 2, but I'm redoing everything. Do you mind
Yep.
showing me some locations you did off screen, please, bro? Sure. So, alright, so here's a new Napper town, Napper station, Napper town, Napper everything. So, here's the here's the station with my little guy, my homie. Here's the town. I completely redid everything on the town. Here's the new Shepperton Studios with see Mango if you can notice the reference.
It's me. It's my son.
Me. Well then,
Yeah.
well the stream is a bit late, but like you're gonna see it. Um,
Yeah. Definitely need to get around to making that new Netflix.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I like what you're referencing there.
it's like epically walking. Oh shit! Epically walking into um, what's it called? Into
Epically walking
Shepperton.
into the studio, and epically walking into the studio like.
It's like yeah, I'm David Midden. I'm cool. You
All
wish
right,
you were as
lads.
cool as me. Good morning,
I do.
lads. Yeah, I mean,
All right, lads.
good morning. Every engine has their own little personality. I like that quote.
Yeah.
It's explaining like, yeah, Gordon doesn't want to show up, lazy prick, you know.
Yeah. We need to get his shots done later in the day because he doesn't want to come out earlier.
Yeah, Gordon, you lazy prick.
What a twat.
I definitely feel like that's season 3A because they're filming Diesel does it again.
Yeah, it definitely is.
What did Diesel do again? He,
It's also a different part of the harbor because I think, yeah, Fruitful Day, yeah, that's part of season 2B.
yeah,
So that would mean that that version of the harbor that we see there, like the other sections of the harbor, that's season 2B, not season Season 3A.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I actually researched this because I was working on those sets. Basically, the harbor from Diesel Does It Again. That's season 3A, right?
Mm,
That's the one that has like a massive ship in the background and kind of has like a napper canopy, station.
yeah.
All right, so that was rebuilt for season 3B. You can notice some differences, but they rebuilt it, and that's the version they used in All Abroad Zub, Percy, All at Sea at some point. And then they built the All at Sea harbor, which has like the regatta,
Yeah.
and then they built a different part of the harbor which has like those tall ass buildings.
Mm-hmm.
That's season 3B, and there was also that mountain adventure harbor, which I don't know what the fuck was that. What was that about?
Yeah. That part of the harbor, we know from some of the new images, with that like post dock is there, but it's been modified for that, or it's been like redressed for that shot.
Yeah, it is a redress. Yeah,
Yeah. It's the same one from All at Sea, just they've added a milk dock where the crane and that one green warehouse would be.
it's not fair. You're not leaving an email for me. Yeah,
My
fuck you,
brother in Christ, it's Tidmouth. There would be more than enough mail for both of you.
bro. It's like, what is Sodor's population? Like, less than 100,000, I think. That's still a lot of people.
That is still a lot of people. More than just like enough for like one mail van each. You'd
Exactly.
like easily fit like two each, at least.
Yeah, and it's like there's like four mail bands that we know. Like one set for Thomas and one set for Percy.
Also, that's not including like things coming from off Sodor, like Henry bringing in the mail from elsewhere.
Oh yeah, you're right. Like the mainland bill was delayed. Like, sorry,
Yeah,
Percy. I'm a late. I'm a. I did. I just went to sleep, man. Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm homosexual.
I just
I fell asleep.
I fell asleep. I forgot.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
And Percy's like lazy ass.
Haha, small peanut.
Small piece. You've only got a small one.
That is very much a Percy reaction. Haha, you got a small dick.
Hey, faraway query. Where did you get all the Thomas stuff? I wanted to make a Thomas railway myself. Alright, so go to a bunch of train sites and download everything from there. And get a friend that can that is willing to send you the SA3D stuff.
Yep. If not, they're out there. They're
There,
not terribly difficult to find.
yeah, that is everywhere. It's like super common. So find a folder, download everything from there, download all the assets, fix. You need to fix them. That's a giant drawback I don't like, but you need to fix them yourself. Um, Go to workshops, go to TSI, and download a bunch of trains, and download my routes at ChromaSkateboards.com and
Or TSA.
or TSI.
Actually, but download them from both.
Yeah, both. And yeah, you should be good.
Yep. That is everything you will ever need.
And yeah, just like cotton, like yeah, download everything that releases.
Oh, now that I've pointed that out, like them only having enough mail for one van in that other episode, it's really annoying looking at Post Train now because both of them have two mail vans each.
Yeah.
They have less mail on Christmas than they would on a normal day.
Wow.
Like, where the fuck are you?
But where the fuck's the rest of the mail?
Where are you at? Are you just like on a bus?
You're on the bus, man.
And that's what it is annoying because I don't want to cover up all of the track.
Also, like I hate how like later on in the hit era it's just Percy that takes the mail. It used to be Thomas and
Yeah,
Percy, but now it's just like, oh, it's just Percy. That's Percy's
he's
job.
also just doing it at like midday as well.
Yeah, like I like it better when it's like night train, like
Yeah,
epic
because that makes
with epic fucking music, like the most epic music you'll hear like ever.
yeah. Like, how do you think your overnight shipping works? It goes overnight.
It's like magical. It's like a magical train ride. That's like the
It
vibe.
just it just like the box like apparates from Amazon headquarters to like outside your door, completely broken.
Really-
We love Amazon.
Thanks, Jeff Bezos.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff Bezos. You are
Modern,
very epic, and
yeah. It's like yeah. As long as you don't treat your employee like you pay your employees, but you don't.
as long as you treat your employees like people, I mean, what?
Exactly. If you do that, then you'll be good in my book. But you're not. You're not doing that. So what the fuck, Jeff Bezos? Modern day mail train, just like a bunch of Amazon packages.
Just like get a CCTV van and just put like an Amazon logo on it.
You do
Boom.
the
The
Amazon,
Amazon van.
the Amazon smile, that they put in the
The
boxes.
Amazon van.
The
Yeah.
Amazon band. That's gonna be awesome. The Amazon band. And then they're gonna make like a wooden railway toy of it too. It's like
Yeah.
now you can get the Amazon band on Toys R Us.
Now you can get the wooden railway Jeff Bezos figure,
It's just like
including
the Fat Controller
including
figurine and wooden railway, but like Jeff Bezos.
it's
Like
just like his face on the fat controller, and it comes with like the Amazon warehouse placement.
exact the Amazon warehouse. Oh shit.
It comes with like a random character and like two like a van and like a cargo car.
Yeah,
Just get like
just put
just
Stan
get
Lee.
like Duncan. Just put like Duncan or someone with it, like those weird
Duncan.
like you know how they release like the Ironworks and like the paint factory or whatever it was with like Sir Handel and Oliver.
Yeah,
You just do like the Amazon warehouse and it's with Duncan.
yeah, just for no reason because they have a surplus of Duncans.
We have a surplus of Duncan. We stuck him in everything.
I put them in everything.
Why will no one buy Duncan?
I know because he's not in the Amazon warehouse package. That's why. That's where we're fucking up.
Yeah, that's what fucking up. We need him with the Amazon packet.
It's kind of like weird,
But
like
it's
because
yeah.
they always Wooden Railways always did this. Like Ivo Hugh and the Zoo cars, Renee's and the Rock Crusher cars. It's like
Yeah.
Rusty and the cement things.
That I will give it that. That one makes somewhat sense.
I kind of like the Ivo Hugh one because you can make a really solid story with that. A zoo train
Yeah.
arrives at the Scarlet Railway and Ivo Hugh has to take it.
Yeah.
Do you think you could do a Great Discovery trains route and recreate the Great Discovery tower crash? I can make a Great Waterton. I can make that. I just no making the tower crash is gonna require a lot of editing here.
Yeah. I mean, the best way to do it would probably just be like you make a version of the asset or just like the tower, but have a one that's broken in half and like a separate base, so you can roll the tower and it like keeps the base there.
I kind of with stop motion moving it slightly.
You know, like how you can roll some buildings, you just do that with the tower.
Oh, oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, and you have like the base as a separate object that stays still.
that's gonna be that's actually awesome. An awesome idea.
Yeah, I think it'd be a pain to pull off, and it'd also just be hell to try and line up the base with the top, but it'd probably work.
It can work. Just lock it in place and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I need the DS stone wall. Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it?
Where is it? We don't know.
I don't know. I know I used it somewhere.
Where the fuck is it, Hugo? This is not acceptable.
I know. That's child labor. Am I right? Haha. Yeah, because we all know Jeff Bezos doesn't do that. Haha. Funny.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him.
The Sodor warehouse.
That means he can pay them even less money. I mean, what?
Exactly. Just imagine you work at the fucking Sodor Amazon store. Not only do you have to deal with talking trains that won't shut the fuck up, but You work at Amazon for a minimum wage job, you know.
You work at Amazon. That is just the worst hell.
I know. Yeah, just you work at Amazon. That's it.
Yeah.
That's like the bad ending
Dude,
for you.
it is just like there is no coming back from this. I'm sorry.
It's like I like poor you poor motherfucker.
You poor person.
Okay, I think this makes sense. Like the way I set it up.
Let's have a look. Yeah,
Like, there's some houses. There's some shops. What more do you want?
Percy the Amazon train. Percy the Amazon train. Thank you, person in chat.
The Amazon. The Percy, you need to collect the Amazon train from the Amazon store.
You need to collect it from the Amazon jungle. Okay.
Oh shit. Percy goes all the way to the Amazon jungle and fucking burns it.
And he's just like he's just left there.
Abandoned. And then someone discovers it like Hero of the Rail style, you know?
If
Like,
they just discover him from like a satellite image, like how some people have found like planes from Google Maps satellites.
it's like we found a saddle tank from Britain all the way in Brazil.
We don't know who the fuck put it there, but it's there.
But it's there.
It is. You can see it.
His name is Percy? What a dumbass name.
What a what a what a shit name.
What a shithead. Ha, funny.
Uh,
The Amazon
we
store.
should we should rename him Bezos.
Bezos. Bezos, we need you.
Rename
We need you to.
campaign to change Percy's name to Bezos.
If I choose you, would you work hard? Oh, yes, sir. Please, sir. That's a good engine. I'll name you Bezos.
If you're a good engine, will I not have to pay you? Yes, sir. All right.
I'll call you Bezos. Thanks, sir. I like that name.
I will call you Jeffrey.
I'll call you Jeffrey Katzenberg.
Oh no, not Katzenberg.
The creator of such movies such as Shrek.
Yep. And also giving the US Wallace and Gromit properly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here is. I'm gonna put a stone wall here because this is the plan I use when I don't care, you know.
Yeah, just put a stone wall. It's fine.
It's fucking stone wall. Who cares?
I'm sure someone will, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
You know
matter.
what?
It's not like I care of what
I'm
they think.
yeah. I'm laying out all the places now, and just because I think it's gonna be funny, I'm gonna put the alone shot for Vicarage Orchard.
Oh my god.
The one that people edited for the alone intro, where it's just that one shot of James.
Like with the flatbed, or it's like.
No, with when he's traveling past the Vicarage Orchard, I remember someone doing like an edit where it was where they used footage from that episode. I forget which one it is. No joke for James, for Alone. Hang on,
Oh, alone. James is a mixed traffic
this
engine.
one. Yeah, he is. Just this one.
Alone. James is a mixed traffic
Alone.
engine that mainly works at the
I
main line. He's a very kind engine. Hey, Derek House in
no.
the chat. Nice. Hey, Derek Howe.
Hello.
He,
Hello.
he and I are working on a lot of stuff that
Stop. Yep.
I'm not gonna show yet because still in the planning stages. Maybe for next stream I can probably show something
Ooh, interesting.
interesting because he
Yeah.
has the base round and he's still editing it. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is a cool ass cool ass place. I like it. I like this.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do something from the hit era, you know, like
The Kildane Poop Factory.
the Kildane Poop Factory. That's gonna be awesome. The Kildane Poop Factory.
My favorite season 4 location.
Percy, I need to go to the. Are you on your way to the Kildane Poop Factory, Thomas? Yes, I am. Why? Because I'm going there too. That's sus," said Thomas. Toby looked up in the
That's kind
sky.
of sus, Percy.
What's sus?
No, what is
Among
sus?
Us!
Among Us, said Thomas.
Toby puffed away. Like, fuck this.
Yeah, I would too.
Toby has every right to leave. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't seen this before.
What? Oh yeah, that's a picture from I don't know something.
I think it's from like a book. You know how some of the Ladybird books have like recreated shots where it's just like the models and very basic sets.
Yeah. Might
I
be
think it
one of
was
those.
just
Yeah.
yeah, it was I think it was just a photo taken to represent that story, just on a random set.
It's like, oh shit, we need. Ladybird asked us to do a picture. What set do we have? Lowest artery. That'll do.
Yeah, that was it'll do.
It's like you know that like Ladybird commissioned David Midden and the crew to like make some Thomas images in 1988.
Did they?
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
like there's some recreated images from like Thomas's train, the sad story of Henry.
I I only knew about the ones for the not the deputation. Was it the deputation? It was
No,
either that or Missing Christmas Tree.
yeah, it was a missing Christmas tree. It was like that's interesting because you know how it's based on the Christopher Audrey story, that story, like that episode.
Yeah.
Basically, the later book is kind of like an extended version of that of the episode.
Ah.
If that episode like didn't have to stick to the like 4 minute and 30 mark, you know, because they
Hmm.
include like all the scenes that were in the book but weren't in the episode. Like for example, all the
Yeah.
engines are grumbling in the yard. Like at night, everyone says like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why does Thomas have to take the special tree?"
Oh yeah. That's interesting.
That's I'm
Because
like,
yeah,
wow.
I remember that being in Chris Audrey's original. At
Yeah,
least I think it is.
it is a Chris Audrey original.
Yeah. No, I just mean I remember it being in the original book that was adapted.
Which I'm also like, I'm pretty sure. You know the story where Diesel comes back in the books?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure like that was the basis where Diesel does it again, like the story in season 3.
No. I know Thomas and the Evil Diesel is very different. Diesel does it again. Diesel does it again is an Andrew Brenner magazine story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I say that because like it has similar elements, like Diesel pushing some trucks and make them derail.
Yeah. That also is a subplot about Thomas running out of water or something and then derailing.
Yeah, I have like a book. I don't know who illustrated it, but the illustrations look really cheap, you know. And at the
Oh
beginning of
yeah,
the
I know.
story, it says like Percy had to go to the train doctor.
The Train Doctor.
The
Does it
motherfucking
actually?
yeah, it says the
Oh, I
very
hate that.
beginning. The train doctor. The
My
fucking train.
Train Doctor says it's bad for my hips or something.
It's bad for my hips. It's like, yeah, man, the
My,
train doctor. You mean the works?
you mean the fitter?
The fitter?
Daisy's fitter?
Exactly. Imagine Daisy just said like, my doctor.
My doctor has forbidden me to pull.
My doctor's a very nice man. He says, Daisy, you should never pull anything. And that's how it is.
You should never pull your own weight.
Also, now we know why Daisy didn't appear a lot in the classic era, and that makes me sad.
It's a very dumb reason, but I kind of see it.
I kind of see it. It is, the character was a bit, you know.
Yeah,
If they did it today, nah, that's not gonna fly.
that wouldn't.
That's why they toned out, like, Daisy's character a bit in makeup and shit in the CGI era.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, if we're gonna bring this character back, we need to make some changes ASAP.
yeah,
Make her theme less stripper-like.
yeah.
It's weird, and they had the model on standby. Like, they had it there, it's there, you know? Could have used it.
I think the issue. Well, for season 3 anyway, I think the reason why is because with season 2, it was very annoying to have to switch the chassis between them, so it was just easier to keep one as is, so they were just kept on Boca.
Yeah, so they just, like, opted for Boko, and Daisy, like, yeah, fuck you, Daisy.
Because, yeah, of the stories they adapted, I think Daisy from the original book would have only appeared in Mavis anyway.
Yeah, only in Mavis.
So, that, yeah, they just switched her out to Diesel, which doesn't make much sense. I mean, it works, but it doesn't sound like Diesel to me.
Yeah, I also like having, like, one of your only female characters, like, give terrible advice to the other one. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
we diesels can do better.
can we now?
Anything that diesels do, blah 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 blah. Alright. Sorry, I was texting someone. So yeah,
Oh, good.
the train doctor. Oh my god.
The train doctor.
I can't believe there's an official Thomas product that says the fucking train doctor.
The train doctor. I want to get. I want the train doctor back.
Yeah, can we? Yeah, people say like, oh, they should bring Duck back, or they should bring the Scarloid. No, fuck that. They should bring the train doctor back.
I mean, it'd fit in with AEG, so.
Oh shit, I can definitely see them pull a train doctor. You know,
Yeah.
Percy, we need to go to the train doctor.
But, like, they do it literally, so it's just a train that has a PhD.
I was saying like a human, but but your
I
idea sounds
know, I
worse.
know. No, I know, but I mean, just imagine knowing the idea that, like, a college does exist in universe. Like,
Train
you just get,
school,
like, Edward. You get, like, Edward, and he has, like, a doctorate. It's like Dr. Edward.
Doctor Edward. Not even Victor. Fuck that. You know,
Victor's a nurse.
Victor's a nurse, and Kevin is just like the guy that sells illegal organs. I don't know.
He's just, like, someone who works at the hospital.
I don't want to go. I I'm not gonna trust fucking hospital that legit says, yeah, we're the train doctor.
Yeah, we have doctors who have trains.
Yeah, trains need.
As
Yeah,
long as as long as they're like working on trains, I think I'd be fine with that.
it sounds like something Chuggington would come up with. You know, the train doctor.
Didn't I swear to God they did that?
They probably. Yeah, they probably did. I mean, there's a train that flies, and there's a train that's like the zookeeper. So
There's like a train that says ice cream,
yeah, I'm
wasn't
new.
there?
I'm
Or am
new.
I just misremembering?
I'm not sure, but I just know that there's a zookeeper train, a flying train, a rescue train,
Yeah,
the fuck your mom train. You know, it's like,
yeah. We've got all of the favorites here.
wow, they're re.
The fuck your mum train.
Shamish, he used to pull you the fuck your mom train. Fuck you, sir, said Thomas.
Fuck you, said Thomas. I'm
May
not gonna fuck you.
I'm gonna
I don't
fuck your
know.
stanky ass mom. Dowered your hat, said Thomas.
She dusty.
She dusty, man. There's cobwebs on there.
One set that I feel like looking at them back now, one set that I really like that I wish appeared more is like that you know that one bridge at the bottom of Gordon's Hill?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see. Know what you
Yeah.
mean.
Like it's in Double T and not Double Team Troubles. Busy going backwards, and it's in Leaves as well, which I think are fun. Or Trouble with Mud.
Wait, is it in Leaves?
Lee, I was thinking the Railway Series story.
No,
It's
I
called
I
Leave.
thought you meant the bridge right after Gordon's Hill. You know
No,
the.
I meant the one that Toad goes under and Busy going backwards.
Oh, that one. Okay. So the one right at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah,
That would be a cool set.
yeah,
It was fairly consistent. Like it was really there. Like the fucking hill changed a lot, but like that's like the bridge was always at the bottom. You know.
yeah.
But then they hit you know, and they kind
Mm.
of. I don't really like what they
Uh,
did there. You know.
mm. I'm just realizing now,
What?
as much as I want it to be on the Little Western, I've just noticed the best place to put Bulky's Bridge.
Thomas's line.
Yep,
Yeah.
right after Elsbridge.
Yep. I
Because you got some road and like open farm, open land next to it, which would be the cricket field in season 4.
I don't mind personally, and I'll tell you why. Like, yeah, it's like it seems like yeah, it doesn't make sense, but it kind of does because it says that it's Bulgy's shortcut. So he's not gonna go
Yeah.
along the Little Western. He's gonna go along Thomas's line because that's the closest. You know.
Yeah, I mean, but that doesn't explain why Duck's going on it. In the Railway series, he's going Lower Alsborough to like he's going to Tidmouth, which isn't that long of a run anyway. So wherever the bridge is, he's like cutting underneath the railway and going a more direct route to Tidmouth, I'd imagine.
Yeah. No, I guess like Duck was going to go on the Little Western, but then he saw Bulgy and was like, okay, I'm gonna follow him, that fucker. You know.
I mean, going by TVS logic, it's you could if you follow along from Callan, you can go along Toby's branch line apparently. So
Yeah, but he's not gonna go along all the way to the top and then fucking. That's a waste of time. So I guess what they did was like turn
yeah,
around, go to Thomas's line because that's where Bulgy's heading, I guess,
mm,
and then and he loses Bulgy for a bit because Bulgy goes along the road,
yeah,
and then he right past Elsbridge he finally spots him and he's stuck under the bridge.
yeah.
Well, that's my headcanon anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Ooh,
the the fishing village being where it is in the map. No, no, I don't like that.
I haven't spotted it yet, but when I do, I'll probably yell about it.
It's on. You know what the word is?
Where?
It's on Edward's branch line.
Yeah.
What do
I
you mean? Yeah.
mean, I, I mean, I don't like. I prefer if it was on Duck's branch line, but like, I don't hate that thought.
I do. Does
If you
that?
mean like this, yeah, the season 5 one makes sense. The season 3 one doesn't.
Nah, season 3 one. That's on Doc's French line. Like,
Yeah,
there's no way it isn't. This bridge is looking a bit goofy, but whatever.
a bit goofy bridge.
The goofy ass bridge. I need to go to the goofy ass bridge, said Thomas.
Oh no, Thomas fell off the goofy ass bridge because it was made of rubber apparently.
Well, it's better than the Shake Shake bridge.
Hmm. Okay, one thing I've just noticed: the new harbor set that's referenced on the map. Does that mean new for this season or the season 2 rebuilt one?
New heart. Where does it say that?
It's near Tidmouth Sheds. It's like behind Tidmouth Sheds,
No,
near
no,
where
no. You want to know what the new harbor is?
what?
The harbor from Thomas and Trevor. Pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The rebuilt one from season 2.
Oh, yeah. It
That's what I'm asking. Does it mean like new for this season, or does it mean like new for it was in like newly rebuilt?
no, it's like newly built. Like, oh, that's the new harbor they built in season 2.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense because Harold is referenced to be there, and Harold is on the other side of the bridge in season 2,
Yeah.
but also at Dryall in this season. So I don't know.
I mean, Drya didn't appear in. No, Drya didn't appear in season 2, right? Like,
No, but I mean season 3, he's at Dryall.
oh yeah, there is a Drya. Yeah.
In season 3, there's Dryall, and he's shown to be there in like post train episode.
So that became like Harold's airfield, which makes sense because it was Harold's airfield in the books.
Yeah, because they would be going along the ferries to get to the harbor, which mean they would have to pass Dryall.
I'll take it to the harbor and dump him in the sea.
Yep.
I don't know the context behind the old harbor. Like, that's. I think it's supposed to be like, oh, like kind of like the books, like the new like Knapford Harbor was being built, and Percy
Yeah.
was helping.
Hmm.
But now the harbor is at Titmouth, that new harbor, according to the map.
Yeah.
So now it's like,
Well, it's closer to Knapford, which aligns with railway seriesisms because it's meant to be Knapford Harbour.
it's like either way makes no sense, but it's like whatever.
Well, they're trying to align it with Knapford Junction, not Knapford the big station.
What is a Knapford
So that's
Junction?
true.
It's like
Knapford Junction is Ellsbridge, but railway series.
New Harbor. Yeah, because that's the new Harold's Airfield Coastal Line. Old Harbor was the name of Lucky Tucky, but no, it's also on the concept art. I'm pretty sure. Well, it's New
Yeah.
Harbor, but whatever.
New Harbour rebuilt, but I think the concept art shows it being shit.
I'm liking this triangle thing, like for the harbor entrance.
Yeah. In the concept art, it's just called New Harbour area.
New
Yeah.
Harbor area.
Yeah.
It's finally nice to have the official canon names for this fucking location. Because everyone was like saying like,
Yeah. I still think it is. Uh,
"There's what?
I still think it. Yeah. I still think it should be like Knapford Harbour because that's what it's based on. But yeah.
Whatever." I mean, Knapford Harbor. We already have a Knapford Harbor, but and it's like big, big boy.
Yeah. I mean, we barely see it, so I don't know.
Also, I'm pretty sure the harbor in something in the air. I always thought it was Brendam, but it's not
It's
Brendam.
redressed from Brendam. I think it's Knapford Harbor. Yeah, they just redressed the season 5 Brendam.
Which is funny.
Yeah.
What should I put here in the middle of the triangle?
In the middle of the triangle, there should be a Burger King.
Good point.
It's just like just the one building. It's just a Burger King
Like in the middle of it, like here.
building.
That's nice. That's nice.
Burger King.
My life is like a Burger King.
Yeah.
That's not the song. That's not how the song goes, but
Yeah. No, it is.
it is now.
It is now. No
My
other version exists.
my life is like a Thomas YouTuber
My life is like a Burger King.
trying hard to beat the stage. All I want is still collecting coins, obstacles and jumping turtles, going over
Trying
the
to eat the Whopper.
trying to eat the Whopper,
Trying to eat the Whopper.
the Whopper. The fat controller was like, give me two number nines.
I'll have two number 9s. A number 7 with extra large.
There's like a Cheerios wagon for Wooden Railway, and like
Is there?
there's Cheerios, PBS, milk, some milk brand. I forgot which
Well,
one. Barnes and Noble.
yeah.
I want the Burger King truck. Can we get the Burger King truck, please?
My favorite piece of Wooden Railway merchandise is the Burger King truck.
It's just a it's just like a box man with a Burger King logo on the sides.
Yup.
Crosby and Titmuth was drawn up in season one pre-production. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's season 1 or season 2, but yeah, they at least had an idea for it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure
The
the
concept art.
Titmuth
Hang on.
was drawn
What's.
in season one.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Because it'll probably have the date on it. On the concept art.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
My dad is watching the stream right now. he just posted
Oh.
he just posted a comment.
Oh.
Nice. Thanks, Dad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's season one.
Let's have a look. It's not dated, which is annoying, but I can't tell if it's season 1 or 2.
I say season one because I don't know. It kind of looks like something out of season one, and we know that Titmuth was in the season one map.
There's a rough track plan that's different to the other one. Oh yeah, there's a map of Tidmouth, but it's separate from the rest of it, like the Knapford one.
The Nepherd. Which it's interesting that like Titmouth is meant to be like right next to the sea, according to the concept art.
Well, it is in the Railway series as well.
It well, yeah, it is in the railway series as well, but it's not something that I expected to do in the show.
Yeah,
That kind of makes sense. Like you can kind of hear seagulls in when they're on the set.
yeah,
So I'm like, huh, that's nice. And also, why does like we were robbed? Like, kind of wish
yeah,
it looked like that in the show, but what a downgrade, you know?
yeah. It is also cool that it is actually a terminus in the concept, rather than a through station.
Oh yeah, that is awesome. You see, railway series continuity.
Yeah,
But no, once they got to filming, it's like, okay, let's make it a through line station.
yeah. I think that was just trying to keep continuity because Knapford from season one, and then they just didn't use Tidmouth in season one.
For some reason.
Well, I can't really blame them. It's an issue with the map of the time of the well, because they based their own map off like or I think that was the reason given that it was just like they were basing off the 70s map, which incorrectly switches Knapford and Tidmouth's names.
Oh, they do. Didn't they?
Yeah,
So yeah, thanks to that one mistake,
yep.
look at where we're
The
at.
TVS was created.
Exactly. Also, Titmouth Halt.
Yeah,
Like, I was surprised that that's supposed to be like a terminus station too, like on its own
yeah.
sect of the line.
It's like its own loop, which is weird.
It's kinda implied. We don't. It's like it's kind of hard to see, but we do see the station ends with buffers.
Does it?
Yeah, there's like one shot where it does. I noticed it
Huh?
and I was like, what? What the fuck? But didn't thought much of it. It's like, oh, it's probably just maybe the fucking
Because
thing becomes one track,
mm,
but no, it's on its own little section. It's kind of like the terminus for the little western, I guess.
oh yeah,
Which in the context of the television series is like the tracks that lead off to the sheds. You know how they kind of like the curve.
yeah.
Does it loop around or is that supposed to be like shunting yards?
I don't know. The other thing I've just realized now, and I kind of hate it.
What?
Tidmouth Hall appears before it's built in the airing order. Because it's built in Donald's Duck, but it also appears in the opening of Percy's Promise.
You're right.
Yeah,
My God,
I don't like that.
the production order is weird.
Well, I don't think it was production order, because it was just filmed set by set. And when
That's
they had the setup, they
another
just filmed the
thing.
scenes.
Another thing that's weird. Like they give Duck like his own branch line, right, in the beginning of the season,
Yeah.
and then midway through the season, he's working with Percy at the harbor.
Yeah,
So
kind of stupid.
what takes place before? So all let's see, and Diesel does it again. Takes place before Donald's Duck, which I find weird.
Yeah. They would also have to take place, like, during uh Thomas gets bumped because the line's closed. Or like that's how Percy would be there because branch line's closed.
So where did Toby go?
You could. You could also slot in like Henry's Forest in there,
Why?
because Thomas and Toby would be working on the forest,
Oh yeah.
and Percy's at the harbor with Duck.
So how long did Thomas branch line stay closed? I thought it was like a week. You know,
Might have been like I think it was like a two at least.
from the sounds of it, it sounds like a month. You know,
Yeah, it could have been.
which is weird. Like you had to close the entire branch line just to fix like one sect of track.
Well, it was multiple because it's the hot sun, I'd imagine,
So they just like said, "Fuck it, let's replace everything."
or at least the sections that were bad, I'd imagine.
I do like to think like it's kind of like my own headcanon, and I think like someone at the fandom already did this, but like you know the Christopher book, Thomas and the Twins.
Yeah,
Basically, that Thomas's branch line closes in that book, so Thomas goes to work at Edward's branch. It's kind
yeah,
of like the same here, when Thomas gets bumped.
mm-hmm,
Like Percy gets into the harbor, Toby to work with Mavis,
yeah,
and Thomas goes to the Clayworks.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I thought it was a neat idea.
Yeah, I like that.
Here's my favorite part: texters.
Yeah,
Texturing, texturing, texturing. Right, so this bit is looking pretty nice. Gonna put some lampposts down. There we go. That's looking pretty. It's looking pretty pagors, if I do say so myself.
it is pretty pogor.
So I'm gonna move this burger. I'm not gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it here. We'll compromise. I'm gonna
Yeah,
put it here.
that is fair.
I feel like here should be like a factory or some sorts, a warehouse.
Yeah,
Warehouse. Warehouse, man.
it's a warehouse. It's my house. It's got wear and tear.
Imagine living there, like like there's three sides and all of them have railway tracks, like going up.
Yeah,
Then
just
no
living in the middle of it, you wouldn't sleep.
sleeping. What the fuck is that?
What is sleeping?
Oh, this. No.
I find it kind of funny that trying to map it out now, the whole opening of Henry's Forest takes place on Thomas's branch line.
Oh, like the
Like those first
canal.
few shots. No, not just specifically the canal. I think, or at least it's part of Thomas's branch line that might be on the loop. Um, but but it goes over the watermill, and then there's like a single track set that I think is meant to be that embankment area that's also used in Percy's Promise.
I just thought that was a main line because we see
It's
Toby
single
go through
track.
it. Wait, fuck. You're right.
Yeah. So I think he's going on the loop line because that does eventually lead to into Lower Tidmouth.
Oh my god, this. Why is Henry going? My god, whatever.
Well, it's a part of the loop line, so yeah, he's just going the long way around for some reason.
Maybe he needs to.
Yeah,
Also,
it's weird because that that line, yeah. I'm just saying, I find it weird that it goes into like Toby's branch line, like it goes into the quarry and like the bridge from Toby's tightrope after that one set, or after the lock,
Yeah,
the canal lock.
that's weird.
It is rather strange.
It is rather strange, 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 strange.
Yep.
Also, Thomas and Toby's line are connected in some way,
They are, or at least going by later on in the season, Duck's branch line and Thomas's are connected by Duck's. Oh, sorry. Duck and Thomas's branch line are connected by Toby's.
yeah. It's kind of yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
It is implied,
Like, it goes from Callan through Toby's line up until Ulfstead, and then that connects with Thomas's.
which is interesting.
Yeah. Thank you, season 6.
My old branch line runs up there, sir. Remember? No, Toby, I don't remember. What the fuck are you talking about? It's in the production map. What production map, you asshole? Your production map.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, so there's a factory here. All right, so ba- I have a theory to explain like Toby's line because it seems like
Yeah.
Toby's line replaces Duck's in a way,
Maybe?
but I have a theory of that.
Yeah.
So basically, you know how well the books it's like there was a Mid Sodor, right, that connected to the Little
Hmm.
Western. Before it was the Little Western,
Yeah.
but then the Mid Sodor closed. The branch line also closed. Then yeah, and then they reopened with
Hmm.
the miniature railway, and the Little Western was reopened. So, but in the
Yeah.
context of the TV series, Toby's line is the miniature railway. Like it takes its place, right?
It follows the same route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically Toby's line closes, and so does the OG Little Western, right?
Yeah.
But Toby's line ran through the terminus, which is whatever station the map says, all the way up to Tidmouth Holt. No, not Tidmouth Holt.
Yeah.
Tidmouth Station. I mean,
Yeah.
that was the Toby's like line. It was huge, but now Duck's line opens, and they use part of Toby's line to reopen the branch line, right?
Yeah.
And they build like north and up to Callan,
Hmm.
and so now there's like this whole stretch of line from Toby's line that is unused until it's open in season 5, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, and now like Toby's branch is a now it's a branch line in the Little Western, right? Like it's a
Hmm.
separate thing,
Yeah. Yeah.
which I don't know. I kind of like that theory I made up.
Yeah.
It does make
I
kind of
like it.
sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
So Blacklock. It says Blacklock, and Blacklock didn't appear until season 7.
Yeah, it was probably just mapped out for the longest time, and then they finally used it there.
So do you think Callan Castle was a thing?
Maybe. I mean, that could be what the that one castle from season 5 is meant to be.
Isn't that well? It's supposed to be Tidmouth Bay, I think.
It's only mentioned. Well, the set's different there anyway from the one from Toby's Discovery, but I think it's meant to be. It's meant to be something similar.
Oh, I see. I see. How long
Like
have
the
I?
castles. The castle is the only similarity between the sets. Like the track line's completely different.
I've been streaming for 2 hours now. Let's go.
Holy shit!
yeah. And on that note, I think I'm gonna end it here. So yeah,
That is fair.
we did a lot of progress, guys. We did this whole bit was empty. Now it's like full,
Yeah,
and it was fun talking about like theories and stuff. So thank you, Mango, for joining.
and that is all good. And I'm very happy there's a Burger King on the route now.
Exactly. That's your accomplishment. Just yeah. There's a there's a
My
Burger King on
accomplishment
Sword.
is my accomplishment is adding Burger King to Hugo's Season 4 iOS.
Exactly. That's awesome.
It is amazing.
I'm gonna put the fat controller there. Just that's an extra funny.
He's getting his lunch. He's hungry.
He's hungry.
He's a
He's
very
very.
busy man and is very hungry.
I'm a very busy man, and this is a
And
very busy railway.
I'm a very hungry man, and this is a very big burger.
It's a really big burger. Eats it all.
It's a it, I'm a very busy man, and that is a very big burger. Nom.
Nom 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 nom. Percy was shocked. He'd never seen anyone eat a Whopper like that.
Holy shit, Topham.
Holy
What
shit,
is wrong with you?
you make me sick, said Percy.
That is the idea, Percy.
Fuck you, Percy. I'll send you to the scrapyard. I'll break you open the tunnel like Henry.
Yep.
Pero ya voy a terminar. Alright.
Ooh. I
Alright.
hate that it's placed there, but it doesn't make any sense. But I've just realized a place you could put that one raised section,
Where? What race
like the
section?
fishing village, like
Oh,
the fishing village. Toby's line,
you could put it on Toby's
L-
line. Kinda.
like lower, because there's like a section with a river on Lower Alsborough on the map.
Lower Alsbruh. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Alsberg, Lower Alsberg, yeah,
Bruh.
because yeah, there's like a river that flows through that kind of lines up with that.
Kinda lines up.
Yeah.
And on that note, um, alright, guys, so bye, guys. We're gonna catch the stream. We can maybe continue like in 2 days from now.
Yep.
So yeah, see you guys. See you. All
Goodbye.
right, goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching the stream.